I will never join the dark side. I'm a Jedi.
Hello and welcome back to the channel for another Battlefront 2 video. For those of you who might be new to the game, after downloading it for free on Epic, I think you're gonna love being part of this community. I've met a ton of awesome people during my time here, so to have even more new faces watching YouTube videos, chatting on Twitch, and partying up to play is a huge treat. Make sure you leave a like and sub for more Star Wars gaming content. With the recent news about EA's monopoly coming to an end, I'm sure we will have a lot to talk about very soon. I like to play Call of Duty and Battlefront with viewers on Twitch, and if you'd like to join our community, feel free to drop a follow there, check out my Twitter, join Discord, all that stuff is in the description. Today I'm going to share my favorite setup and advice for playing as Luke Skywalker. This might hurt some people's feelings, but I think Luke is the best lightsaber hero by far. Anakin was pretty OP for a while, however, DICE made enough changes to get him to the point of not being too overpowered. With that nerf in the books, Luke is really the only contender left. His slashing speed is faster than any character with the exception of Count Dooku, and his lightsaber does a good deal of damage, which means he's great at parrying attacks and countering just about anything. If you're looking for a very fast hit-and-run style lightsaber hero, you've come to the right place. Luke has three abilities: Force Push, Repulse, and Rush. Push and Repulse are very similar because you can use both of them to throw people off ledges. You'll see plenty of that in the game we're watching, which is heroes and villains on Kamino. The downside is that these abilities can be blocked pretty easily, and every now and then you get a bug that prevents them from working properly. You just never quite know what to expect with this game, but that's okay. The third ability, Rush, is my personal favorite. Not only is it good for attacking an enemy, but you can use it to get out of a bad situation real quick too. If your stamina is gone and you can't dash, you can always go ahead and rush your way out. Luke also regains additional health for each defeated enemy. He's pretty good in that respect. I'd like to mention that it is easy to become overconfident and challenge enemies when you definitely should not. I only died once in this entire game, and it was precisely because I ego-chowed Darth Vader, who's basically a tank. You have to learn when to strike and when to block, how many attacks you should make before taking damage yourself, and which heroes you're better suited to fight. All of this takes practice, and I don't have an easy solution other than encouraging you guys to play the game and find out what works best for you. With that being said, I do think the cards that I use are pretty freaking good. Unlike with most of the heroes and villains in this game, I actually use the same cards for both HVV and normal game modes like Supremacy and Galactic Assault. Epicenter makes Repulse do bonus damage to targets that are within half of its effective radius. Basically, if you're right next to someone and you use it, they're going to be in trouble. This is a great way to knock your enemies off their feet and do a little more damage in the process. Intensify increases the maximum damage that Luke's lightsaber will do with every additional kill, or 200 damage to a villain. If you're brand new and not very confident with Luke yet, you probably won't go on too many big kill streaks, so I recommend you swap this one out for Stronger Push or maybe Strong Repulse. I used to go with Stronger Push because I'm toxic and like ragdolling people twice as far as normal, but that's totally up to you. Finally, I use Rush Immunity. When you get the purple version of the card unlocked, you take 15% less damage while using Rush. That doesn't sound like a lot, I know, but keep in mind that I think Rush is probably the best ability Luke has, something you should be using as much as possible, so even if you take 15% less damage while charging at an enemy or making a getaway, that can make a big difference in the grand scheme of things. Oh yeah, and I do want to warn you guys that Luke's lunge is not that impressive. I've been a Rey main lately, and I've gotten used to the crazy amount of lunge that she has, and when I go back to playing Luke, I always end up missing a few strikes. You can definitely see what I mean in the gameplay. It's not the end of the world, but it can be kind of annoying to think you can hit someone from a certain distance when you actually can't. Every missed attack is an opening for the other guy to counter it, after all. All things considered, Luke is a great hero to play as in Star Wars Battlefront 2. Like I said a couple minutes ago, I do think that he's probably the best, but Leia's rapid fire ability almost makes me go with her instead. I'll save that for another day though. If you haven't unlocked the Farm Boy skin for Luke yet, I made a video last summer explaining how I was able to get it done in just 1 week. You're welcome to check that out at the end of this video. I'm OriginalBonJovi, and I'll catch you later. Peace.
I am. Stop me! Can't stand when they want to fight. The dark side doesn't rule you.
My master. Dogs. Jedi. I sense something.
Going in tight! I will never join the dark side. I'm a Jedi.
You should have run.
You're outnumbered. Here we go.
There must be more.
Come with me, Father. Away from this. Might be more ahead.
Helpless.
Too close! We'll stop you!
Still outmatched. Skywalker is with the rebels.
I will never join the dark side. I'm a Jedi.
Cannot hide.
Fight me!
Destiny, who's no match for the villains daring to challenge the legendary Anakin Skywalker.
Fate star with the white